What are some signs you should maybe take a break from the dating? But then what are some, when you are dating, how can we date more intentionally and see
Mm,
those green and like bring the green flags forward and the red flags forward faster so then we can make decisions more quickly?
right. Well, so first of all, it just as much about your own profile as it is about theirs. So you have to curate your profile. You have to make it perfect. And I don't mean perfect by physical perfection. I'm talking about the right profile, the right items on there, the right
Messaging.
prompts, yeah, the right everything that you put out there, the pictures especially. And I love when some people come to me and they say, men or women, oh, well, I'm a very visual person, so I need to see pictures. Who isn't? We're all visual people, men, women, dogs, pets. I mean, geez, 3-year-olds are visual. So you don't need to give me that story. But so it's about the right profile. It's about what you put on there. I mean, of course, when you work with a matchmaker, it's different. We do this all for you. And it's also about your attitude. I have sat next to so many clients. And after a while, of course, if I've had a long day, I start to do this too. And that's when I know I need to take a break because I feel like I'm dating with these people. But if you're swiping and every profile, you just, oh, oh no, 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 go away. Forget it. If this is your attitude, you shouldn't be dating. And I have so many clients like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you thinking? What do you think is going to happen? This perfect Prince Charming or Princess Charming or whatever will just pop out of there and break this mold of all this negativity? No, it's about you. So maybe he's just an idiot and he didn't know what picture to use. So he
Right.
used this dumbass picture. Are you not going to give him a chance? You
Right.
know how many times when you just tell someone, like, oh my gosh, what was that all about that you wrote on there? That seemed kind of weird. And then they say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was doing it fast and I just wanted to get on there. You know what? I'm going to delete it. A lot of times people don't even realize what they're posting and what they're saying. Or selfies in the bathroom. I mean, how many of those we've seen men with their phones and there's a toilet behind them or a urinal, public bathroom.
Right.
Oh, I look good that day. I've done a whole video on this. Like, if you think you look good, have someone take a picture of you or do it when you're at home in a long mirror with nothing behind you. Crop out your hand with the phone in it,
Yeah.
or get professional pictures taken. So it's so much about all of that, the right profile, having the right attitude, which I know it sounds so cliche, but it really is. You can't start dating and having a negative attitude. All men are jerks. All men just want sex. All women are after money. Oh, I mean, we hear this stuff all the time. No, you cannot come in with that attitude. You're going to get bupkis, as we say, you're going to get nothing. uh, I sound like my grandma who would say things Yiddish, that nobody could understand. And I'm like, grandma, I don't, nobody gets it. But it's true. You'll get nothing. The more negative you are, you're going to attract negative. That's really what life is about. It's like what goes around comes around. It's all the same thing. Also looking out for red flags, looking at the pictures, looking at what they said, listening to what he's telling you, what she's telling you in the messaging. People these days are very forward and they will tell you exactly what they want. They will tell you what you just have to listen to those things. So I always say there's red flags, there's green flags, and then there's yellow flags, because that's a warning to you that he or she is trying to tell you who they are or what they want, but you're not listening because he looks good or she looks good. So
Right.
you keep going, hoping this is the right person or hoping that you can skew them into a different direction. So it's all about really listening to what that person is saying. Like I said, the biggest thing is if someone's giving you short answers, that's a red flag. That's not even a yellow flag. That means they don't even have time for this. Or if they keep apologizing and say, I'm sorry, it's been such a crazy busy week, I didn't get a chance to reply to you, and it keeps happening, it's like, then I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be on that. You shouldn't be dating.
Right.
You know, I had a client, I don't know if you look at my Instagram, but I had a client just texted me the same thing. Can you just please not text me anymore? Just email me. It's overwhelming. I have so much going on at work. Bitch, you came to me. I don't seek people out. You came to me for help, right? And
Yeah.
you're telling me I'm overwhelming you because I'm sending you too many women and I want to match you with people. What are you saying? And this is how they, I find this more for men because men cannot multitask. I'm sorry for the male listeners out there. They can't. So they get overwhelmed, they lash out, they take things out on other people. We're a little bit better of that, right? Like, how many things do you have going on a daily basis and you're accomplishing it with a smile on your face, like we're
Yeah.
told to do? So it's about really listening. I notice a lot of times both parties, men, women, whether you're straight, gay, bi, people don't listen. There, it's all right there, but we choose to ignore it and we keep going with our own agenda. And that's where we get into trouble. That's where we match with the wrong people.